Welcome to Pouches and More, and today we'll prepare this box pleated round bottom fabric pouch. So we have kept accessories. It's completely lined from inside. This is how it looks. Because of the box pleat, it's got the rounded shape. Let's check out the materials required to make this box pleated pouch. We require 2 pieces of main fabric fused with interfacing and 2 pieces of lining fabric. They both measure 8 inches by 6 inches. We require 2 pieces of main fabric fused with interfacing, and this measures 6 3/4 inches by 2 inches, and we require 8-inch long zip. We also require a 12-inch long lace. So first we'll be making the box pleats. For that we'll fold the main fabric like this in half. This is our center point. From the center point on either side we'll be taking a marking of 1.5 inches. So on one side we'll take 1.5 inches, and then another side also 1.5 inches. Next, on one side we are going to again make a marking of 1.5 inches. So on either side we'll be having 3 markings. We'll do that on the bottom also. So first we're going to fold it in half. Then we'll make a marking of 1.5 inch on either side, and then half inch. So first we make a marking of 1.5 inch, then half inch and half inch, half inch and again half inch. So we'll be having 3 markings on all 4 sides. So here and also the base. Now we're just going to fold this. So with the help of a scale we are first going to fold it like this. We are going to fold both the extreme marks, that is the half inch and half inch extreme ones. Now we are going to fold it like this and get it to the center mark. So again fold the other one like this, 1 inch mark, and join it to the center mark, and this is, they'll be joining like this in the center marking. So this entire box pleat is around 1 inch when it is open. So we'll be doing the same thing on the other side. We are going to just put the scale and fold it so we get a straight line. Next we'll be joining this extreme marks to the center by making a box pleat. So this is the extreme mark. We get it to the center by folding it and making a box pleat. Similarly we'll be doing it on the other mark also. So this is the box pleat that we'll be getting. We'll be repeating this for the main fabric bottom as well as the other side also. So this is done on one side of the main fabric. Base as well as the side. We'll do this for the other main fabric as well as the lining also. So this is how the box pleat will be looking on the main fabric. This is how it is. Now we'll be doing this on the lining fabric also. So on the lining fabric also we'll make a marking and do the same box pleat. So we have just clipped the box pleats like this on the main fabric as well as the lining fabric. Now we're just going to make a stitch on this to hold the box pleats. we have made a stitch right on the edge, that is only to hold the box pleat, and we have done that for all. That's the main fabric and lining fabric. Now we'll place the main fabric right side facing down, and we are going to make a box at the bottom side. So we are going to make a box of 1 inch on the bottom. So only the bottom will be having the boxing. So 1 inch marking on either side, and we are going to join this 1 inch. So we have a box over here. So this again will be repeating for the other side main fabric as well as the lining fabric. So we will be getting a boxing of 1 inch at the base. We will do this on the other side also. 1 inch marking and 1 inch marking. It's also 1 inch marking on the base. And I'm going to join this. So this is our 1 inch boxing that we'll be making, and this will be doing on the main fabric other side as well as the lining fabrics. So I've done the marking. Now we're just going to cut this. Just as we took these two main fabrics, that is 6 3/4 inches by 2 inches, will require 2 pieces of lining fabric also measuring the same. Now we are just going to join this fabric on the top part of the main pouch. So right side facing up, we'll take the 6 3/4 inches by 2 inches fabric, right side facing down, and we are going to clip them. So right sides will be together of the fabrics. We'll do the same for the other side also. So right side facing up and right side facing down, clip it. Now we need to make a stitch on this. We'll be doing that for the lining fabric also. So right side will be facing up, and we want to put the lining fabric right side facing down, and we're going to clip this, and we'll do that for the other fabric also. So here we need to make a stitch on all 4 of them to join the fabrics together. Now that is done, we have finished joining. We need to make a top stitch. For that, we'll be pushing the seams on the upward direction, that is towards the extra fabric, not towards the main body. We are going to push all the seams on the upward direction and make a stitch. So seams will be upward, and we need to make a top stitch. I will do that for the main fabric also. The seams will be facing up itself, and we need to make a top stitch. We're just going to pin this. So here we'll be making a top stitch on all 4 of them. Then we need to attach the lace only on the main fabric like this. So I finished doing the top stitch. Now we're just going to attach the lace only on the main fabric. This step is completely optional. You can omit this step completely. So right on the seam we'll be putting this and making a top stitch. here we'll again be making a stitch over here. So our lace is attached. Now we are just going to cut all the extra fabric from the main fabric sides as well as the lining sides. Now we need to attach the zip. For that we'll have to prepare the zip first. So we are going to take marking. This is 6 inches. So we require a zip also, which will be measuring around 6 inches. So right from the start to the stop we'll be taking 6 inches measurement. Now this is our 6-inch marking. Now first we are going to, on the slider side, that is on the right side, we are just going to fold the zipper like this, zipper tape like this. On the wrong side we are just going to fold it. So we are going to fold both the zipper tape like this. We will be doing that on the other side also. So now we are going to open the slider. We are going to open the slider crossing the mark, and then we'll fold the zipper tape on the wrong side. We need to stitch all this, so we'll be prepping the zipper like this so that we don't have any raw edges in the zipper as well. So this can be hand stitched or machine stitched, either way. It's just a simple straight stitch that we need to do on the zipper tape. So here we're just going to make a simple straight stitch. I'll be doing it through the machine. You can also hand stitch this. So our zipper tape is ready. Our zipper is ready. We're just going to cut the extra over here. Now right side facing up of the main fabric, slider facing down of the zipper. We are going to attach the zipper to the main fabric like this and clip it. Lining fabric, right side facing down, align from the sides and the top and clip them. Now we need to make a straight stitch over here. So here right sides are together, zipper is in the center, straight stitch. So this is done. Now we are going to open the fabric. The seam will be towards the main fabric. We are going to fold the seam like this, and we are going to make a top stitch only on the main fabric, not on the lining fabric. So our top stitch is done. Now we are going to take the main fabric, right side facing down, align from the sides and the top, and we are going to clip this. So here right sides are together, we'll just turn them over and we'll put the lining fabric also right side facing down and line from the sides and the top and clip it. So here right sides of the lining fabric are together and the other side right sides of the main fabric, straight stitch. So this is done. As we did for the other side, we're just going to push the lining to the other side. So we push the lining to the other side, seams towards the main fabric, and we're going to make a top stitch. Lining is on the other side, and we're going to make a top stitch over here. Our top stitch is done. Now we need to stitch all around. For that we'll get the main fabric right sides together and the lining fabric right sides together, clip them all around. So carefully align all the edges, especially the seams that we stitched. Align all the seams and we need to clip them all around. The zipper also. So here we are going to make a stitch. And on the side also we need to make a stitch. Main fabric completely stitched. Lining fabric we are going to leave an opening. This is for turning it right side out, and the other side we are going to completely stitch. So we need to stitch all around, only except the opening. Now flatten all the seams on all the sides. We need to flatten the seams properly. Hand press it. This is done, we need to complete the boxing. For that, just flatten the box like this. 1 inch marking that we did, 1 inch cutting that we did. We're just going to flatten it like this. Align the stitch marks of the side as well as the base, the center marking of the side as well as the base. Align them together and clip them. We need to make a stitch on this. So this is how we'll be completing the boxing. We'll be doing that for the other side also. So this is done. We'll do that for the lining fabric also. So here we need to make a stitch on the lining fabric as well as the main fabric. So our boxing is also complete. Now from this opening we are just going to turn the whole thing to the right side. So this is how the pouch will be looking. Now the only thing left is to stitch the opening and the lining. So it's a simple straight stitch that we have to do. We're just going to align the open seams and we're going to clip them. We can either hand stitch this or machine stitch this. I'm going to machine stitch it. So this is done. Neatly push the lining inside. So our pouch is completely ready and done, and this is how it looks. The lace is completely optional, and we have given the rounded shape through the box pleating as well as the corner boxing. It's simple to make. Please to try this. Thanks for watching. Bye.